Alright. Ah! Fighting with my headset. 1 second. Alright. Hello, everyone. Just as a heads up, as I get started here, you may or may not hear voices in the background. I have my husband and son playing off to the side. They're playing... What are you guys playing? Oh, sorry, I had my headset fully on. What? Mario Party Superstars, okay. So you guys might hear Mario Party Superstars off in the background. You shouldn't hear it too much because I have a cheap mic, so it shouldn't pick up too much of it. If there's too much background noise, just let me know in the chat and I'll take a break until they're done. But honestly, you shouldn't hear too much. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. What are the benefits of having a cheap mic and headset, really? Mostly you should just hear my game. So I've been playing another file on ME3, so that's why you can see me on the load career screen. So, yep, we're going to get back into Nyra's story here. And I actually don't remember where I was at, so I got to refresh my memory a bit here. Yeah, welcome back. Sorry, I got a little obsessed with my personal file. Plus, just had a rough week, so I was kind of playing on my own, trying to get out of my own headspace. So let's see where I was at. Oh, I have points to spread. Let's see here. Fitness would be good. Yeah, health and shield's good. Ah, we need to go to Grissom Academy. Yes. Let's see. Wow, yeah, I hadn't gotten very far yet, had I? Grissom Academy. Ooh, Eden Prime. Right. We still need to do that. Yes. Okay. Okay, memory refreshed. Got it. Okay, we're good. Ah, that means I had just gotten our resident, I had just gotten Garrus back and gotten back into that, hadn't I? That's right. Well, before we go meet the, diplomats and do all that pain in the ass, let's go to Grissom Academy and, rescue those students. What do you say? Hey, Eld, welcome back. We're gonna go rescue some students. It's going good. You probably just missed me saying you're probably gonna hear Mario in the background a bit. Hubby and Kiddo are playing. Shouldn't hear it too much except for little man's giggles. You probably just heard. But like I said, I have a cheap mic, so you probably won't hear it too much. The one benefit of cheap hardware. It doesn't pick up the crosstalk very much, honestly. Yeah, his giggles kind of permeate, don't they? It's alright, I like his giggles. Let's see. We're going to Grissom Academy. You know what? I'm gonna take Garrus and Edie for this, I think. You know. Oh, let's just keep him as is. Wait, hold on. I want to change her appearance a bit. Oh god, no. Let's not take her around students like that. Let's not. Not with the booba. Do I have mods? Yeah, I'll take extra rounds. Okay. Mods? Sure. Do I have a better sniper rifle? Oh, I believe that is the better sniper rifle right now. Golly, trying to refresh my memory on this crap. Excuse me. Alright. Mods? 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 Okay, I need to try not to be that annoying. What's that, buddy? Oh, the one I was messing with. Yeah, that was a sniper rifle. That's why it's a huge gun. Yeah, sure. I don't know why we need to reduce the weight of a submachine gun, but let's do it. Alright. Oh yeah, unshackled AI. Let's go ahead and, yeah, held an early awakening. Let's see. Power damage bonus, sure. Tech power damage, sure. Yeah, okay. Ah! Let's do all that. 8, huh? Only get me 6. That'll do 4. So yeah. Let's get one more there, and one more there. I've only got 2 points, and everything he does needs 3. Golly, it's weird playing this file again. I got so used to the other one. Maybe I should stop file hopping.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission. Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Alright, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I!
Joker's excitement. He's used to getting chased by Reapers and Collectors and all these big boys with their big guns. This is a joyride to him. He's over here like, shit, this is fun.
Come and get me!
Oh, did I say golly? I didn't even realize I did. I probably do that more when Gunner's in the room.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Is the cat over there licking your hand when you're trying to game? Excuse me, I need my sniper rifle. Give it to me. Gimme. And armor piercing rounds. Do I have my how do my stuff set up? God, I have to refamiliarize my shit. Like, how am I set up?
Commander,
My other character's an infiltrator, so I'm not used to this.
Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
And they're down.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems. I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Sadly, I can't help that student. I hate that.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. We have no desire to hurt you. Surrender and you will not be harmed.
Yes, this is the academy you sent David to in the last game.
Guarantee your safety. Riley Bell, top the barrier. Now. Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says... Get the target down. We understand that you're scared. You're teaching.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
But yeah, in the last game, you sent David Archer here. After the Overlord DLC.
Fighting now only dishonors your family, your friends.
I love this. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Just as a side note, sound familiar?
You are the best and the brightest that humanity has.
If that phrasing doesn't sound familiar, you'll figure it out soon.
Give you the tools you need. You need us, and we need you. If our work is to succeed.
Tactical analysis review. That's just a way to teach you if you're a biotics user. That'll work. Not what I meant to do, but that'll work. Alright, where is she? No, not there. I don't want to go down that way yet. Gotta find Sean first. There she is.
Stay back.
Crap, she's hurt. She needs help now.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
That's alright, the anger and that text will sound very familiar in a minute.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Bet it sounds familiar now.
Jack? Shepard?
Yep, it's Jack. At least she's wearing slightly more clothing when she's an instructor at Grissom Academy.
Everyone get down. This thing's out of your league. Shepard, keep it off us.
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom.
Of course, she hasn't changed.
Bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Bite me, Garrus. Better yet, bite her. Probably how she likes it. Okay. Right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
For the record, Jack does not say that if you're not in a romance with Garrus. That's the first time I've heard that line.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby. Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
I like what you said there, Eld. Mama Bear Jack.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh. I kept thinking, damn, let the Salarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
Let the Salarian handle this. He can talk him to death. I love
Stay
that.
close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
I'm pretty sure people say that about me.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a...
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it.
Oop, level up. Let's see. Let's get my grenade up. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Ooh, I usually try to mute my mic before I do that. Sorry. Ooh, damage or impact radius? Damage it is. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I usually try to mute my mic before belching on stream. That kind of that one snuck up on me. Sorry. I am a very gross person.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry. I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here. So our teacher
Maybe we've got a chance.
Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Alright. I still can't get over the bite me, Garrus. Better yet, bite her.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in
Fucking
first and draw
great.
their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Jack censoring herself is great.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Ow.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
You can get through the glass. Yep. You can shoot the guy in the seat. That's good strategy. Boop! Mail slot. I love doing that shit. Haha! Another one. I heard a turret. Where is it? Bye-bye, turret. Where did... God damn it, I hate when it doesn't center on what I centered it on. Fuck you. Fuck you again! I love that I have trained my kid to giggle at swearing and not use it. Boop! Damn it! Fuck you, turret! Boop! Alright. I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy streaming a little bit more, getting to hear my son giggle every time I make funny ass noises. Boop! Oh! I shot him in the crotch! That was unfair of me! Alright, am I done on this side yet? Are all these guys dead? Okay, cool. They're all dead. Edie just told me so. Whee! Yeah, I know, Eld. How rude of me to shoot him in the dick. That is painful. I think my son's just laughing at how loud I am when I play on stream. Whoop! Accidental flip. I saw an engineer. No, you don't! So, engineers set up those stupid turrets I hate. Boop! Ooh, his head exploded. You're next. You're next. And where are you? Tag, you're it. A game of tag that ends in pain. Boop. Oh, I got the turret on his back. Yeah, you know, I wonder if anybody, if the Elusive Man briefed these guys that they were coming after Subject Zero's students. And the risk involved there. You think they were briefed on that? Poor bastards. You almost feel bad for them. Woo! Wow, that guy took a fly. I didn't do that.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Yeah, these guys were not prepared to take on Jack. Come on, slow doors slow. Ooh, I'm excited about the next part. So you asked about David.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. On fire.
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Oh wow, he spoke to Edie this time. Usually he talks to Garrus.
Has Grissom Academy been alright?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
It still gives me goosebumps. Seeing him again always gives me goosebumps. But that's the only interaction I've ever seen where somebody remembers Edie. So that's actually really incredible. I really like that, because I know we discussed last game that, that while BioWare did really well handling the subject of autism, that it still wasn't quite on point. I like the way they handled that short interaction, that he recognized Edie even though he never would have seen Edie's body, but he recognized her instantly. That I like. Because, I mean, he's not people treat autism like a disease, but it's neurodivergency. It's not sickness. I feel like that was a step up because he looked at her and still instantly knew who she was. That was great. And even though he called her the Normandy computer, he treated her like a person, like he was recognizing a member of the crew. That was incredible. So I really like that. That was a much bigger and better step, I think.
Looks like schematics for amp
I like that.
interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Oh, hey, look who. Boop! Oh! That was nasty. Hey, nice wholesome interaction. Let's punctuate it with head exploding. Oops. Meanwhile, I get to have some fun. Are we ready for this? I love this. I'm stuck on something. Oh, that's what I'm stuck on.
There's the shuttle. Head over 2x2. Cragley, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass.
How am I not hitting you? Is somebody hitting me? I keep hearing a thunk. Oh, hi.
Hostiles up top.
I have a feeling somebody is right. How did that not kill him? Oops, sorry, Garrus. I just shot at Garrus. Ooh, meat. I definitely don't need to shoot at Garrus. He doesn't need to take another rocket to the face.
The shuttles are almost ready.
Where's Garrus shooting? Oh, hi. Where are they? Where are they? There he is. Do. This is a little too fun.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Oh, that Shepard just gets the hell out of the way right there.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Well, they're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit.
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
I love that it cuts off right as she's about to curse out Joker. Which was probably a tirade rather than a word.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Henderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
That's cute.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh, the amount of times you talk to Admiral Hackett in this game, it puts the first game to shame. Like, I am sick of this man.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
But trying to take Grissom Academy by force tells me they've got an agenda, and that has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright, let's see how our troop numbers are doing. Alright. Yep, okay. Students join the 103rd. Yep, we got Jack and Kaylee Sanders added. Cool. Oh yeah, I got some interesting conversation out of this guy on my other file.
Yes, Commander?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Where is... There we go. Let's see here.
Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
You'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Oh shit, it's time for that. Oh, I got a quick message here. All right.
I'm coming to get you. Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the Collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the Collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Cortez is one of my favorite characters. This plot always makes me sad.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out. Hello, Commander.
Alright. Let's see, anything new for Vega?
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Why?
Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
Frickin' Vega. The way his eyes drop.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
That was like 10 turns ago.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Do I have anybody to talk to here? I forget. All right. There's her. Haven't gotten them back yet. We all know who I'm going to go talk to now.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers. Life just wouldn't have been complete if I didn't see Jack one more time. It's nice to see she's downgraded from dangerous lunatic to mildly insane. You have to admit, though, she did see through Cerberus back in the day. I might have even listened, but her tattoos gave me a headache every time she walked into the room. Looks like we beat Cerberus again. Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with? I wish they had had a Grissom Academy for Turians when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now I mostly paint walls with Reaper blood. Not the same, but it's a living. How's it going?
Oh, what a sarcastic ass. Alright.
Oh, there we go. Now it's about to be. Right when I say that, somebody lands on balance.
Let's see here.
Receive 100 stars.
Alright, Miranda Lawson. Thank you from Kaylee Sanders. Cerberus Lab. Alright, let's go to Eden Prime. This is a fun little mission. Do. Yes, let's go recover a Prothean artifact. Because that's what I need on my ship, is a Prothean artifact. Of course, Liara's coming with me. And... yeah, let's take Garrus.
How can you tell which one's going next?
Yeah, sure. Overload. She probably has a few, yep. Wow. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do this. Alright. Do.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
Sometimes I find it hard to believe you were ever in C-Sec.
I wanted to help people. Fortunately, you showed me how to use the direct approach.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived, Sarah. It can survive this.
They grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move to another.
But you'd still remember.
What's this? I'm not really sure how Cerberus is able to get so many forces. They just are. I'm not sure that's ever really addressed. I know they do a lot of recruiting. They don't always explain what they're recruiting for, but that's about all I know.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Oh look, incoming bad guys. Oh, I missed them. Haha! Headshot.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Huzzah! My bit rate's fluctuating. We're not still having packet loss issues, are we? Okay. Oh my god, that cat is passed out.
Yeah, look at my cat too.
You have a cat too. Why don't I have a cat?
No.
You both have cats. I want a cat.
I don't even know where we're
Alright, not so loud.
I can see her up in there.
More intel to help the colonists.
Okay.
The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Alright. So that's one piece of the intel. I need one more piece, and then that little mission's done. I think I know where it's at. It's across in this other building. But I think we get attacked between now and then. Yes, I might know this mission a little too well. As usual, not what I meant to do, but if it works, it works. Haha! Got that one. There's another one somewhere. There's the last one.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony. There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
This is kind of cool.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
That's gotta be trippy for Shepard. Being the only one to see and understand that. Although I was talking to Hubs about this the other day, considering Liara has joined minds with Shepard in the past, I'm surprised Liara doesn't have access to the cipher. You'd think she would. Wonder if that's ever explained. Also gives me some ideas for the fan fiction that I've been musing over.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Damn it, he moved. Oh, mother. Alright, you. I am determined now. Come here. Oh my god, I'm so angry. You know what? Fine. You don't want to be stabbed, I'll just shoot you. But you're dying one way or another. Dick. Like, one way or another, that guy is dying. I am making sure it happens.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Proteans used to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
Mail slots. I love getting them while they're trying to set up those stupid turrets. They just explode so nicely.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Right, because it's so hard to find another way to the pod. Ah! That's not what I was trying to do.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands. Here they come.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, what's wrong? Went around the building? Probably inside. Oh, listening to the sounds of struggle.
second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Gotta love Garrus being so glib.
Mode. We're almost there.
I saw supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Yeah. Yeah, fine. You want to do that, Liara? Go do that over there.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Through the glass. And got the driver. Oh, somebody else is climbing into it. No, you don't. Technically, I could go over and take it now and use it if I wanted to. There's an achievement for that. I already got the achievement. Oh. Is that it? Oh. Garrus is having fun running around. I'm gonna just stand here. You're welcome, Garrus.
There. You can open the life pod now.
So, who's ready to see our new guest?
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Oh, gotta love Javik.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Welcome, Kabu. Just in time to see our new friend, huh?
What's the problem?
I should use air quotes for
I've tried to make
friend.
the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people. demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
He's such an ass. I shouldn't laugh, because there are points in this game where he's such a dick. But yeah.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
And now the last one.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Salarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
I can't help laughing at his shock there. Like, Liara looks so offended, but his shock just... They used to eat flies. I mean, just imagine 50,000 years ago, this man used to watch this little amphibious creature eat a fly, and now you're telling him that they are a fully evolved species. Imagine when he finds out how smart Salarians are. That they are among the smartest of evolved species now. Like, and all he can think about is, it's like thinking of a little salamander eating a bug and licking its eyeball and looking up at you happily. And this thing now solves quantum physics? Just... yeah, Eld. Morden shooting out his tongue at a bug. What? It is a delicacy. Eld, you might need to remind me of what you just said while I'm working on that fan fiction, because this might need to be a joke we make in this fan fiction. This might need to be might be necessary now. That or just have him lick his eyeball while he's doing an experiment. Just, oh my god.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Oh my god. Fucking amazing. My head hurts. So yeah, Prothean artifact. Turns out to be a real live Prothean. Oh my god, Eld. Now I have a mental image of Morden just getting stared at for licking his eyeball, and he just goes, "What? More efficient than blinking." Oh my god. Yep. That's my news out of that. Oh my god. You know, once I finish this run through, I may actually do a male Shep one that's less streaming and more like me working my way through the muse for the fanfic.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
I love the jokes that this game makes about itself.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. Commander?
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person? No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept. How are you adjusting to the arms and legs? This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Poor Joker.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform? No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds? Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that? I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor. And you didn't get an answer? Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications? Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will. But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me? If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can. Very well. I will keep you informed.
Excuse me. So Edie is going to have questions for me. Let's see. What else have we got? We meet with the diplomats. I believe there's an N7 job up there. Well, let's go meet with the diplomats, I guess. Motherfuck. Sure, let's go have this fun diplomatic meeting. Blech.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
This can't possibly go wrong,
This
right?
doesn't start another war.
I forgot about that mutter from Shepard.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
The look on his face as he says that.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Salarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this
will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Yeah, she is very horrible at lying. Also, I wish Shepard would flip her off on the way past that Normandy banner. Although as a Salarian, she probably wouldn't know what the gesture means, I guess.
This is the Salarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Salarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Gotta love what happens when you bring the whole old crew along with Rex.
Commander, Salarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Fucking Rex.
Rex?
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Salarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Salarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hoped to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tachanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
Yeah, I love Rex and Shepard's friendship. It's pretty damn awesome.
This is where all you Salarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Salarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tachanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Salarians for lunch.
I just love knowing I'm leaving Rex over here in the corner to pick on these guys for a while. He's gonna give them so much shit. Oh, and hey, look who.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
And I think I just heard my cats knock over a bunch of shit, including themselves.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermire. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Are the Salarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I love the air quotes. Notice because he only has 3 fingers, he only uses 1 pair instead of 2 pair like we do. I just find that interesting.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermire.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Urdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Alright, where's Dipshit? There he is.
Another income. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
I don't know why, but I find it funny she glares at it.
Someone will...
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Commander Shepard is an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Salarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no... Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
I love Morden.
There's quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
No warning, just shocks the shit out of him. Objection noted.
You'll see Tachanka again, I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
And then he's annoyed with Shepard. Excuse me, give me my right gun, damn it.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh, crap.
Get back!
I love Garrus's little oh crap.
Are you alright? Is there another way out of here?
Log, Morton Solus, 162. Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry! Females were obviously dying while they're determined. Male's fault. My responsibility to fix.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
He took the shuttle from my shuttle pilot. Rex. Seriously?
I'm sure there will be more. More incoming! Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Whoop! I need to pay more attention. Phew. Ow.
The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Oh, shut up, Garrus. We're moving. Oh, listen to this.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
I love that. Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time. Not funny.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
Wrong button.
That did it.
Whoop! I just blew myself up. Damn it. Dear viewers, can you guess my natural hair color yet? Give you 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
All squads converge.
Where's Minorva?
Shepard, get cracking. I'm trying to draw some of their fire.
That did it.
Slow ass door.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Oh, this is fun.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Arise, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Make your advance! Letting them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
Oh, why flank them when I can have more fun with this?
We have to take out those turrets!
I think we got them all.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
But of course I still have to flank them because that's just how the game works.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Chomp! Hungry Varen. Good boy, Varen. They're up top. I'm gonna go up there.
I'm headed up top!
Oh, dick! Oh, that's Garrus. Open. Open sesame!
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Take them out! Get them away from the female!
Okay, you know how I do that? I get myself between me and them. Between them and the pod. Haha. Right, the fix over here. Liara, stop playing with your food.
Suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Why is there bugs everywhere? You know, speaking of them eating flies. Hey. Let's give everybody the awesome new gun. Well, everybody who can. Ah!
Excellent.
And I gotta fix my guns again.
Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let them near the female.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
I love that.
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Okay, you know what else you found? Me. We found the Krogan! Yeah, you also found Shepard, you fuckwits.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm trying to remember how to get up top. Shut up,
The
Rex.
female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
Novel form of biological warfare. With enhanced size and intelligence, they could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommended project approval.
You know, the whole honorary Krogan thing, personally, I would hold him to that. Note to self for fanfiction.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
God damn it.
Cerberus outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
Aw, he died before I could stab him.
Need final approval now, Shepard.
I hate when they do that. How rude of them to die before I can stabby them.
Authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Tyler, are you laughing at me? Oh. I will look at you like that if I want to.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Gotta love this big moment of dread. Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
I love that he's sitting there trying to kick down the door.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Oh, shut up, Rex. He's dead.
Mellowed with age, has he? Yeah, watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Where? Is there one up there? How have you guys not killed him yet? There we go.
Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Rex, you jackass. One of my favorite scenes is coming, guys. You're gonna love this. The moment someone gives Rex some sass back.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
The look on Rex's face, too, when she shoved his shotgun back at him.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
I think Rex is in love.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create a cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Honestly, she looks like a mother who's trying to broker a truce between two teenage boys. And honestly, I feel like that is very accurate to what she's actually doing. Oh, hey. Cool. Look at that, Major Curie. He got me some support.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
I'll come back to those later. Now let's go talk to Rex.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Salarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Yeah, he's gonna be less enthused about that later. I don't think he realizes, his DNA donation isn't gonna be as easy as he thinks.
Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Salarians... Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Yep, Reyna died in custody. Major Curie's promise of support. Info from Farron. Cool. Go down and talk to Cortez. He's always got funny things to say after missions. Since, you know, he's my pilot and all.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
It's funny how they almost make it sound like a romance dialogue, but it's not. Cortez is not a romance option for FemShep.
Surkesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Ma'am?
Huh. Apparently I need to go back on the Citadel. Because I need to do some shopping.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged? I need to get to the hospital. Yes, Commander.
That's too funny. Wow, I hadn't been back to the Citadel yet. Whoops! Means I am behind on some visits. Oopsies.
Yes, I know your thoughts. It's completely tasteless to call this place Puerta.
Welcome to Certa.
President Puerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am. I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour.
Certa is a non-profit organization.
Oh, I must have already bought it.
Needs of all sapient life.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it.
Shepard.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Sitting here streaming and Hubs just stick bugged me in the middle of stream.
I've got time to talk. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
Well, I just had a cat flop on my legs.
You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Interesting. Does that mean I have I talked to Thane yet? On this file? No, I haven't, because he's standing up.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Sadly, every time you come to visit Thane in the hospital after this, it's the same set of conversation, so that's pretty much it. Or just because I feel like being a bitch.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that. But it's the same thing, isn't it?
But yeah, Thane's story is so sad. Let's see, I was just at the hospital. Let's go up to the comments really quick. Oof. My legs are pinned by a cat. You know, I was planning on actually ending in a few minutes, but now I'm pinned by a cat, so you guys might be stuck with me going for a little longer.
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Oh my god, I didn't catch that part last time. They thought they were going to shoot themselves in the foot with a rifle. Aquarium VI, guys! I can make sure I don't kill my fish. Gimme.
Thank you. Come again, of course.
No more dead fish! Oh, look at all the fish. 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 Huh? What'd you say?
I said fuck you, but I was talking to the game.
At
Oh, you said it to your game. Here, I thought Hubs was cursing at me. He's cursing at his game. Okay. But yeah, I have fish again! An aquarium VI to make sure they don't die. Yay! Ty, I had fish growing up. You know how that ended?
About like this?
No, they committed suicide. With a lid on the tank, I came home from a week away to find one of my fish shriveled up on the couch, dry and dead. Because it somehow got out of the tank and died because it would rather commit suicide than be under my care, okay? This is why we don't have fish.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
And do I have to remind you of Mal?
No.
The fish I kept forgetting to feed, but he somehow survived. I've never been more convinced that I'm very good at naming fish. I named that fish after Malcolm Reynolds of Firefly, and that fish just survived. I thought he was dead. I never saw him. I went to remove his tank and moved it slightly, and he came swimming out of a corner. I was like, whoa! Zombie fish!
Still working?
Anyway, I should never have
One call leads
fish.
to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
And yet I really want saltwater fish.
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Say what?
I said if we get a saltwater tank, we're getting an octopus.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while
They're
we can.
too smart.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
I accidentally turned down my volume again. That's so weird, it'll be like mid-game and suddenly, whomp, there goes my volume. Like, ah shit, what happened?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare.
Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Haha, models!
Proceeds from all purchases.
Yes, I'm spending all my money on models right now, don't judge me.
Fabrication weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Oh wait, there was a model in there.
Nosastra Sporting
Haha!
Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Joker and Edie crack me up.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
On the list of questions Shepard was not expecting today, that was probably at the top.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely out of left field.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to...
Yeah, I don't know if The Man Who Hung Himself is supposed to be a reference to something, but the idea of it being about an amorous plastic surgeon makes me wonder if the title has more to do with, genitalia than rope.
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go
What's
home.
also sad is how long it took me to make that connection. But,
Really?
what's funny is if you're male Shep,
Of course I do.
he looks even more uncomfortable with that set of questions than if you're femme Shep.
15 credits.
Thank you for shopping at A.
Welcome to Zippertine Armory.
Ooh. Armor stuff.
Professional grade equipment
Yes.
at reasonable prices.
Sure.
That's Cypratine. We appreciate your visit.
Nope.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. Thinking of going?
I love the random missions you get just by walking around.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
I've seen Pelivan burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We can repurpose the VI.
Oh, I gotta go talk to Barlavon before I head out.
Commander Shepard, I don't believe I've ever had the pleasure. Barlavon, financial advisor. We have a mutual acquaintance in Admiral Anderson. I wasn't surprised he demanded to remain on the ferocious battle on your home world.
We need more people like Anderson if we're gonna win this.
Agreed. That's where I can help you. A sizable mercenary group is offering their services to anyone who can rescue them from Reaper-controlled territory. Evacuate them, and they'll join your army.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Welcome, Commander
Alright. Purgatory. Got a meeting with Arya T'Loak.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Did that. They were refugees. Damn, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Those Cerberus bastards had it.
Hey!
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consulate.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight. Then why are you here? Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole. How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched. At least you escaped to fight another day. And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals. Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back. They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Nyra, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Arya.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Talk about getting set up. Oh, I gotta go down here and spy on a conversation. There we go. Yeah, stripper. So all these little quests, a lot of them don't take much to get done, but I have to Google to find them again because it's hard to remember them all. They all actually help a little bit with your numbers for the fight in the end, so it's good to have them.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Ouch.
Please select a destination.
Hold on. I need to go to the embassies. Fuck.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Have I already gotten this one? Probably. I'm gonna wander that direction anyway. Do. Make a quick stop by the Spectre office really quick, and then we'll go talk to Bailey. Gotta love all the back and forth in the Citadel to get things done sometimes. Yep. Haha! Get my engineers back. I need my gun! This is my sniper rifle. I love this damn thing. It's huge, but I love it. Love, love, love. Love. It's the first thing I save up for after I get that aquarium VI. Every time. There's a quest I have with this guy, too. I'll get him later.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Poor Bailey. His reaction to that. Damn, you too? Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd think Bailey has a little bit of a thing for Shep.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Fuck, I gotta go back to the comments. God damn it. That's okay, I'm gonna wind up back in the comments again later. All this running around.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons. Have you decided how to tell me?
God, I hate it. Oh fuck, I'm doing the Zack voice. Are you really? You can tell him I'm doing the Zack voice. Now first, let's do this fun part.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader.
Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
The sheer amount of eyeballs that the Batarians have just kind of weirds me out. I can't get past all the eyeballs. When you're talking to one, like, what set of eyes do you look at? Alright, you. Hub's over here with the, Disney reference.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris herself, Commander. You can
I don't know if you heard him.
that
Hub's over here is like, they're not Tamatoa.
Thanks. We'll need
Fuck
some
off.
privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
This cat will not get off my legs.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes. Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Did I see it already highlighted? No, it didn't. Okay. Whee! That Turian I passed looked as bored as Shepard does, running around all over the fucking Citadel.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at...
Alright, everyone's in the same section.
Emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes. Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh. Commander Shepard.
Who the heck are you? Oh. I love that.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Saying you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Hey, let's talk to Garrus while we're here.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. And not just because all these people need you. Because I need you.
That's cute.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed.
Glitching
But to do
through a
business,
pole, that's fun.
I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard? You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
How many on board? That's all.
Using Hades' gown
Oh. Alright, now I have to go back
The council withdrew
to the embassy.
order for Sideris. Arya Tolok of all people got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Or the commons,
Please, for one
sorry.
moment, please.
Gotta go talk to Araka now.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about it.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
So now I gotta go talk to this guy, and then I'll have to do a thing off Citadel, and then I'll come back and finish this up later.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
Why is doing
These are
things the
lightweight
better way
weapons.
always the hard way?
Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers are through.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma for a fresh, credible alternative. Driving sorely slowly, come my turn. Wait for free-range organic matter. Arcturus Station, the capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Bleh. All the running around on the Citadel. Ugh. Good lord.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
My only complaint about this game is all the running around, which I know for some people makes it unplayable because it's so slow going. Oh right, Miranda. Fuck.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. I It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Okay. God, the keepers moving around still creeps me out. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Alright, so I'm actually going to stop for now. I don't know if I'll stream again later today. I'll let y'all know. But I'm going to take a break and get some other stuff done. So I will see y'all later.